Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Darkest Dungeon 2. This may be the quickest episode of Darkest Dungeon 2 ever, because I'm running a no-healer team that's all focused on dodge. You heard that right. We've got a Wanderer Duelist, who we did start with Dark Lantern. We have a Wanderer Grave Robber, Yellow Hand Highwayman, and a Wanderer Jester. We're trying to dodge as much as we can. I'm actually tempted to take the Larval Carrion Eater as a secondary method of healing. That we can kill corpses and heal. It might actually come in very, very clutch for us. Distracting Dust is also going to be huge. Anything that gives us stealth, anything that makes enemies less likely to hit is going to be big. We do also have the Shimmering Powders to start with. We are on Act 3, so I'm going to grab the Larval Carrion Eater. I'm going to grab the Distracting Dust. Smoke Bombs is going to be big for us. We want to grab the food while we're here as well. And let's grab some glimmers. And yeah, I think that's going to be our start there. We'll go ahead and put Distracting Dust there. Let's get this going, that going. I'm going to try to hold on to the glimmers as long as I can, but no promises. Healing received from skills. Nobody's healing realistically from skills, but I think that might count for her. And then we should give him some dot resist. Is probably the best person to give it to. Is there a way to get a Nemesis to work in the comp? Yeah, we've made a Nemesis work quite a few times. You definitely don't want to lean on it too much, but when you can get it to pop off, it can pop off. Yeah, you have to be able to deal with the scene tokens, so you can either dodge them, stealth them off, or cause them to miss by blind, are all decent ways. But yeah, scene tokens are definitely annoying. Visit an oasis. Ugh, Shroud is rough early on, dude. That mastery point is nice, but I don't know if it's worth the early Shroud. Nah, we're gonna go for the Tangle.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war.
And I think we spent all of our money there, so let's go for. We're not gonna take the Bounty Hunter quite yet. We might need him later. We might have to fill in for a hero that dies. You guys like my Halloween skins? They're a little out of date now, huh? But, oh well. Noisemakers aren't too bad. Yeah, noisemakers are decent to kind of force the tokens where you want them to go. But the block only takes you so far.
Rewards only. Resignation.
Alright. I don't really care for the Watchtower that much. We scouted pretty much everything, so the speed is nice, but let's go for the resistance encounter. We need to try and get fights and just try to get this team as upgraded as possible early on. That's going to be our absolute best option to deal with the tomfoolery. We also want to try and get healing items. So if we can go, you know, we can get like a hospital and buy like Kyrogen items or whatever, like that's going to be useful for us. Hey, Scion, how's it going? Wish I could stay. Good luck. Thanks, Scion. I appreciate it. I mean, there's really not much to say about it besides just, you know, it's good on when you're fighting multiple enemies. Give him things that allow him to apply. Wow, that sucks. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's like a hard counter for dodge builds, huh? Serve once more, or not serve once more. Whatever his stupid ability is called. Fucking annoying. I guess we can just disengage here. Ignores riposte, but I don't really care that much. We'll just get out of there. PBS here. I have to be cautious about killing that guy, because, he's just gonna be able to be spawned right back in. Oh my god. Yeah, Leper's good. Leper's very good. He does take a good amount of work to get going, though, for sure. You really have to put the effort into him. All right, meditation here. Get those dodge plus generating back up again. Oh my god, stop with Purge the fucking Unworthy. Ah, such an annoying ability. Like, oh yeah, all of your tokens? Who gives a shit? Thank God for the blind, huh? Shit.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
I imagine that token is not going to last much longer. Yeah. So remember, killing corpses will heal us. So that's something to keep in mind. Alright, his riposte is gone. We can blind him now, hopefully. No, okay. Repartee here. This team will work. It's just going to require a lot of babysitting, if I'm being entirely honest. Resisted the blind again, which is very nice. He's gonna on guard. Oh no, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't have a corpse to heal off of either, so yeah, that's... Oh, we've got absent, so that's fine. Yeah, if you can get it to work, it's great, right? But getting it to work is the hard part. Yo, what's up, Super Crackers? How you doing? Upgraded Highwayman Pistol Shot doesn't combo, no. Hello, Calibrating Sensor. Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna get hit, we should at least generate block out of it. Upgraded, it applies daze on combo targets and then stuns on upgrade. We should put this on him. He's gonna be the most likely to not be able to dodge. We'll give this to him. Take those glimmers. Okay. Yeah.
Simple choice.
All right, again, we're going to take the fights. We want the fights. As much as they might be difficult, this team is we're in like that cycle where it's like, if I don't be aggressive with this team, I won't be able to get the skills I need to survive once everybody's ordained and everything, so. Torch is good. I also need to be very cautious about my torch. I should absolutely be, like, trying to keep it up as much as possible. But hey, we do have a successful amount of dodge going on here, so we should be negating, like, a large portion of the damage that comes into us. And then anything else, we'll just have to try our best to heal off by killing corpses and stuff. That's going to be our best bet. Ruthless Instruction here for the additional dodge. Hey, Aporia, how's it going? Welcome on in. Warlock can pull them in range. You can hit them like... Yeah, it's very strong with the pull there for sure. So we can get dodge on everybody on this team, which is good. Can we kill that corpse? Unless we crit, we can't. Who needs a corpse clear, though? So here's my thinking. We do this. We let her get up there, and then we can pistol shot, kill the corpse. Get the heal, get the crit token. There, very good. Oh, he doesn't like killing corpses now. He's necrophobic. Okay, that's fine. When that happens, it's unfortunate. There's not much I can do about that. So I'm actually going to go ahead and feint here. The reason is, it's going to put her in aggressive. When she riposts, she's actually going to heal, which is useful, so... Yeah, the one-time necrophobic actually does something, right? Yeah. Is this guy dead? That guy's dead. All right. Let's keep our riposte up. This guy's going to finishing blow here. That's totally fine. Yeah, because we actually heal. We kind of counter that, so... And the block at least helps us negate a lot of that damage. So yeah, see, we're making this work. It's doable. I'm gonna go ahead and play out here to remove the vulnerable. Repartee here. Again, we can play out here. Just keep those block tokens up on people who can't dodge. We're in aggressive, so this will move us forward.
A righteous action. The past is gone. Let it die.
Alright. I mean, we're not getting mastery points, but we're killing stuff. Like, this team is doing it. I just know that it's one of those, like, this team will be fine up until the moment it's not. The moment it's not fine is the moment this gets really out of... doesn't benefit from them. She isn't hit, so it can be valuable actions to game. Yeah, it can. She does sometimes like being hit, right? Or at least the actions, she likes to getting stuff done against her, but... Alright. The Purge the Unworthy here is probably my biggest threat, because that's absolutely what this guy is going to do. But there's not too much I can do about that realistically, right? He's gonna do it to some. He's gonna do it to one of these two. I just have to hope that we get the value out of the dodges before he goes. Thankfully, he's slower than the rest of the team, so that's gonna help a lot. There goes the taunts. That's good. Yeah, it is odd that they can do it opening, but they probably wouldn't be nearly as much a threat if they didn't have that, if I'm being totally honest. So, it is what it is. It's probably balanced more than we think it is. This would pull a target. I'm actually just gonna go ahead. I could feint here. I'm gonna feint. I'm gonna get her in aggressive stance just so her riposte is generating health. That's gonna be important for us. We'll kill him. And then we'll lunge here so that she's much more likely to be the target for these guys. Yeah, it's just getting the dodge is so good early on. I don't really want the healing immediately unless I absolutely, need it. So that was some huge value there. Really, really good. So again, we are in aggressive. This will move us forward.
Messy, but effective.
Can I kill a corpse? It's unlikely. This one did just die, though, so if we're going to try to kill one, we'll try to... necrophobic is going to cause us a problem, huh? Go ahead and take that one. We've got to keep ourselves topped off as much as possible. Nice. Yeah. Stress down.
Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
That could kill. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. There we go. And then he gets the kill on it. He gets the heal. Excellent. All right. Larval Carrion Eater, when you play into it on a team that needs it, can absolutely make all the difference, I swear. He's likely going to hit the Grave Robber. Oh, no, he didn't. I mean, we're freaking dodging, man. It's going to be great until we don't dodge anymore.
weighty gloom, a spark.
What is this? Turn ahead, ally ahead. If first in turn order combat. Ooh. That's a little risky on this team, I'm not gonna lie. The block is nice, but the combo generation is pretty much guaranteed. I'm gonna leave it. I do have to remember that she also... You know what? This is wasted on her, right? She's already blinding on riposte skills. This is wasted. Wasted. Yeah, good to her. Like, I should have 2 heroes who have a chance of applying blind, not just one that has one higher chance of applying blind. She's already got the chance
More
to do it.
arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Disturbed Viking, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? Pirouette distracting dust. Yeah, pirouette's probably something I need to put on my honestly. I'm wondering if maybe Dead of Night is not the correct choice for her, and we just like pirouette. Then she has a way to move back and forward, and I think that's at least probably the better option. Do we have anybody who has armor or a weapon? No, we don't have any armor or weapon, but we'll keep it for now. It's a decent thing to keep. And stack this on the one person. Drop that. I really don't need it. Do that. And having some blight stuff will help if we end up getting blighted. Dots are definitely going to be the crux of this team. God, this is... I hate it when that happens like this because I want to go left, but it makes me think the left is the lair because it's down here. But just funny.
The vestiges of
Hey, Yug, how's it going?
army.
Please don't be a warlord.
In
Okay.
this dying land.
Not that this is going to be better by any means, but...
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
I'm just gonna do this. We are banking on 75%. So far, the banking has paid off, but we'll see. It can only pay off for so long. Now we're banking on a 50%, huh? This is not going to be an easy fight for us. I'm going to be leaning on riposte probably far too much. I need to flip her stance so she's actually generating riposte, because right now she's just kind of... She's just dodging, which is good, don't get me wrong. But eventually that dodge is not going to pay off for us, and we're going to end up getting in trouble here. The 8 bleed isn't that great, but at least she'll heal on that kill. Wait, what?
Obstacle in our path.
Oh, it's only 33% chance. Okay. Big dumb. I don't know why I thought it was more than that. I don't know. I would love to be able to kill that corpse before things get too funky here. We'll see. Yeah. Called it. This is probably one of the teams that counters us the most. Cultists are going to also be pretty hard to counter, I'm not going to lie. God damn it, this guy's fucking smart, dude. Why is this guy so smart, huh?
Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
What did he say?
God, there's a decent chance that this does not kill it. Actually, it's more likely it doesn't. Oh, we got so lucky with that.
Fight through the fatigue.
Towards our past characters? Yeah, but also, we're generating enough taunt. I would rather she have a better way to generate self-dodge than give somebody else taunt, personally.
Smallest variable can make
Purple is hot? Yeah, it is. My skins. I made both those skins. Those purple ones. These are my skins. I made these skins. I got some healing items. That's big. Alright. Sealed doorway. Saturation, yeah, I still have a glow. The PD skin still glows, because I did not understand how saturation works in this fucking game.
State of mind and
But,
spirit
funny.
are some existential shock.
I mean, murder weapon isn't going to get us that far, so we'll try for something good here. Let's see what we get. Sluice Tactician. Why is that in the fucking game, bro? What a fucking dumb quirk. What a dumb fucking quirk. It works for like literally 10 minutes of every run, if you even get the option to go there.
Place for decent folk.
It's so annoying.
The loathing best
I'm curious as to, I really hope we don't end up with like the catacombs having its own set of quirks as well, like, Hey, evidently, how's it going? Take the stress heal, absolutely, any day of the week. Tippler giving us something good there. Alright, well, what are we doing on mastery? Man, we took all those fights and got 0 mastery points. What a fucking joke. The mastery spawning in this game is just so... Like, I took 4 fights there and I didn't get a single one. Like, it should be guaranteed per so many fights, I think. No, you're fine, Young. I'm not taking it, like, you're not criticizing me. There's lots of different avenues to take when it comes to this game. Let's just take the positive interaction plus the food.
Scavenge what you can.
2 steak and 2 apples and cheese. That's a lot of money that we just saved. Absolutely love that. Holy water, not a bad option for us there. I'm hoping that's the route they go, Dashing. If they're gonna have the catacombs be like another mini region S, they should just make it so that there's a mini region quirk, right? That works in like both the catacombs and the sluice or whatever, or any future mini regions they decide to add. So that way you don't end up with like 80 different fucking quirks, you know, for the essentially the same thing. Alright, this is the fight I'm more or less the least worried about, or most worried about, personally. I think we're gonna struggle with this one. Obsession is also gonna make this slightly difficult. Of course, through the dodge and the dodge plus. Through the blind and the dodge plus. See, I told you, man. These runs go great until they don't. Resisted the daze. There's the taunt. We knew that was coming. Oh my god, fuck off. They're resisting everything. What the fuck, man? Sometimes this game, dude, it really does it, you know? It's just like, yeah. I really shouldn't be putting damage into her. She's gonna heal all that up. That's just wasted damage. Through blind and dodge plus is wild. It happens way more than you would think. It's like 0.0016% or something stupid. Fucking hate it. Please blind. Somebody get blinded? No? Okay.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
Dodge is good. Again. What the fuck, man? You don't have a lowered percent chance to give debuff, do you? No. You have a lowered... yours is lowered, but not your ability to give it. Come off a game. Ugh. When weak debuff shit is nutty on, yeah. Oh yeah, Vestal's debuff is kind of crazy, yeah. What did we get burnt? Oh, from Lantern, okay. Ugh, annoying. Okay. That taunt is very annoying. Keep our dodge up. Now the damage is setting in. Yeah, we're okay. It's a little rough. Nothing too crazy. Hell yeah. I love that we have the one quirk that makes him not want to kill corpses. It's fucking hilarious. 17 crits? Bro, what? Okay. Well, that's gonna be problematic. Gotta have a heal there, because that's just something, man. 2 damage. They've confirmed that Bounty Hunter is going to be a regular hero in Kingdoms. Not in the Confessions game mode, but that he will be in Kingdoms. That was confirmed. So if you want to play him regularly, you will be able to in that game mode.
An
All right. Unlikely we can kill this guy before he goes, but we can definitely try. Nope. Whatever. As long as it's not a crit. Oh, man. I mean, we survived. Consider the fact we don't have a healer, and we're relying solely on dodge. I'm not super upset about it. That's, like, the worst start. But Bulwark Band is actually good. We take dodge items. Get belly up. Not only do you take a ton of damage, but everyone is bleeding because of Mezzo. Well, thankfully, we're not running Mezzo, so nobody's bleeding. That's specifically why I didn't take Mezzo. Even though it would have given us the ability to get some extra dodge, I did not want to be dotting the shit out of my team. Did not seem like the best option for this. He's just a wanderer, thankfully.
Rest tonight.
Klepto, Gauntslayer, Spotter, Coward on Sahar. Oh, man. You know, you play this game often enough, you really just start to feel like it's fucking with you. Like, of all the quirks in the game, that's what we roll with there. Well, hello, small animal. Guys want to see something? There's a cat. Hello, cat. It's a cat. Morning, Talus. Kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Meow. Meow.
What did he say?
He said meow, motherfucker. New cam, yeah, this is how I'm gonna play the game from now on. Also, you guys saw, you can see my, you guys, these are old school. You don't know who Jesus and I can't remember his name, but you don't. That's the, there you go. There you can see. You can get flashbanged. It's my setup, by the way. You guys don't know. Infinite loop. Cat is super cute. Very cute. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. A little baby boy. He's got gunk in his eye, though. You got gunk in your eye, buddy. Oh. We getting hugs. You guys are jealous because I'm getting hugs. Hi, buddy. He literally hugs you. Like... Hi, but yeah, hi. I love you. I love you. Yes. Where are you going? What are you doing? All right. This is just my life now, huh? He's like having a little baby. He's like a little baby. Alright, somebody ordered a fun fact, huh? Was it fun fact number 6 from the book of fun facts? See if I can do this with one hand. Should be like on the first page, right? Oof. Yeah, Zeke, this is the book of fun facts. You wouldn't know about this. Alright, fun fact number 6. The suburb with the longest name in the world has 85 letters. The town is named Tomata Waka Tangi Hanga Kuawawau Tamat. I'm not reading all of that. It's in New Zealand. Here, you guys can read it. It's that top one. That you guys can read that. I'm not reading all that. Are you okay, bud? What's up? Are you sad because mom's at work and you can't cuddle mom right now? Is that what's going on? Okay. Alright, well, we've got cowards, so that's annoying. I mean, we can kind of deal with it, so I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. She ends up in the back ranks pretty often anyway, so it is what it is. Let's give her, well, actually, no. Let's give him this.
Venido, bitch.
Hi, Schlebby.
Time save.
It's speaking about moms. Where's your ring? It's on the, I took it off to shower this morning. It's on the ring holder. If I slept with it on and it gave me a little, irritation rash, so I'm letting my finger deal with it for a day. Oh, you saw the clip? Oh yeah, I have it off right now too, so. But yeah, the clip, yeah, it was on the ring holder there. Oh, alright. Goodbye, cat. Ooh, we did get medicine bag or chest, which is nice. Do we have any more restorative things? I mean, the Kyrogen's directory could be good for us.
If indeed it ever did.
Oh, I have a silicone ring, so it's not very problematic for me. Bye, I love you. Okay, so where are we going? Let's figure that out first.
Everywhere.
Ooh, curse coin is pretty decent for us.
In need.
It's not amazing, but it does allow us to get some regen if we can find somebody who has regen. So I guess that's kind of the hard part, but that's definitely something good. Swollen put me off. Yeah, you do have to be cautious with them. You also need to like not eat crazy salty diets, because that's generally how your fingers get all swollen and stuff. So I'm gonna avoid the steak and spuds right now just because it will slow us down. Let's take a look at our relationships. We're not doing terribly. We can definitely fix a lot of these. Whiskey barrel is gonna be useful. Take that. Okay, well, somebody's better than... Okay, well, that was the worst whiskey barrel in all fucking known history, wasn't it? Jesus. You guys all decided that getting drunk was not your vibe, huh? Okay, that's fine. Let's see, can we get rid of anything powerful? Getting rid of necrophobic would be nice. Getting rid of curmudgeon would be better, though. Okay, yeah, that's gonna help our relationships. Just overall, no more of the... There's only, like, what, 5% chances, so I'm fine with that. I'm new to DD. These are modded skins. In fact, I actually made these skins, Lethra, so these are my Halloween skins for these two. And then this is, I can't remember who made this skin, but this is also a modded skin. So is this. They're all modded skins, actually. What do we want to upgrade? I can't believe we only got 1 mastery point for all of that hard work, man. Let's get duelist advance. We want more dodge. Dodge, 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 dodge.
Planning and mindfulness.
Upgrade. Okay, we've got 2 almanacs now, which is interesting. We don't have one for the Shroud. Well, we have one for the Sprawl, right? So we are going to be doing additional damage, have some stress resist, all that fun stuff here in the Sprawl, which is good. Are there any relationships that we can just pop up one? Like Audrey and Sahara we can do, right? Alright, so they're up now. They're up. 10% chance. Only positive, only positive. A lower... I mean, do we have anything that can maybe... Do we have, like, a whiskey bottle, per chance? No, and that's going to be too risky for me. That's fine. Those stitching kits actually look pretty decent, though. I'll grab one of these.
A bit of comfort.
Heal up.
Road to damnation.
Heal him up. There we go. By doing Librarian, it's probably not the worst boss I could take if we can dodge enough. The back rank, I just don't have enough back rank damage. I think we're going to end up having to take the baby. It's probably going to be our best option. And just hope to God that we dodge a metric boatload of the damage. That's realistically what we're going to have to go for. I am very tempted to take the Kyrogen's directory, because this is going to help us find a hospital. And then we also get additional items at the field hospital, which could be really good for us. And hospitals are going to be helpful for a team that can't heal. I'm going to go for it. I don't know if this is actually worth it, if I'm being entirely honest, but...
Good. An improvement.
Still stuck at Act 3. I mean, I've got a guide on Act 3 on how to do it. Act 3 has changed dramatically since early access, so if you haven't touched it in a while, it's a completely different fight for the most part. But I do have a guide on YouTube if you want to check it out on how to do that fight. It can be a tough one. We're on Act 3 right now, so We'll see how it goes. And I find 2 to be probably the biggest roadblock for a lot of people just because of the fact that it is so team restrictive, but they can all be pretty rough. That creature den would be nice, but man, I don't know if this team can handle it. No dodge or no healing makes creature dens pretty spooky. Time-worn volumes, vintage collection. There is a hospital over here, but I won't get enough money before we get there to really get any value out of it. This hospital I might. Yeah, what's up, ddII? Have enough money, especially if I go for like creature dens. Creature den, vintage collection will give us some good items. Time-worn volumes. Time-worn volumes could give us the other almanacs, and we could end up with a mountain buff. This is kind of why. Oh, okay. Well, here's a. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna go for creature den. I'm gonna skip vintage collection, as good as it is, because I don't want to end up with hazard, right? And then end up this being a repair fight. Did a Shambler ddII? Do you think his ddII form is easier? Generally, no. I think it's harder. But I think they're both pretty difficult. I do think that it's not worth taking the fight unless you really need the mastery. The trinkets are really kind of meh.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise.
Is there anything specifically we really want? My watch is yelling at me to get up. That's gonna be a good token purge. I don't think we really need that. So let's use this to get rid of any combo and we'll go. Hey, None, how's it going? Take the crit token. Yeah, ancestral trinkets are very okay. Enemy ambush isn't the worst thing we could get, honestly. This team is actually very flexible, so I'm just super good about it. Quad spiders, though. Quad spiders is not what we're looking for. I will be totally honest about that. That is a rough get. Yeah, it's better to just generate the dodge than it is anything else. Use this to remove some of the tokens. We actually hit one. That's great. Now everybody has dodge. Doesn't matter, though, if you get hit anyway, so. What'd I say? You know what? The dodge? Who fucking heard about it? This is what happens when you take a dodge-only team. This is absolutely what happens. I don't want to waste a crit token on that. Just faint here. We'll get the... We want the aggressive riposte for sure. Get the blind. Yeah, that guy's pretty much dead anyway. I don't think there's much point in hitting it. It's just a wasted turn of a PBS right now. Yes, they are ordained, so they do copy tokens, which is great. That's gonna be a stun. Yeah. Thankfully, stuns don't stop riposte, so that's genuinely okay. Oh my god, are you serious, game? Come on. Alright, that's worth doing that there.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Counts as healing given? No. Like, just curing the dot doesn't. Unless it's a healing ability. So, like, if you're talking about in relation to, like... Well, what's the context you're asking for? Like, if a trinket does something... See, like, that's gonna be problematic for us. Hopefully... I'm about to say hopefully Sahar goes first, but she doesn't, so... 24, that's a bit excessive. Oh my god. Yeah, we're this is not, we're not dead, but like we're not looking good. I'll definitely say that. They're smart enough to figure out who the fuck to hit. Get a kill here. Get that heal. Yeah, how's it going? Given healing trinket, but I don't know. Oh, okay, so I don't believe it works on ministrations because it's not a healing ability. I might be wrong on that, but I think it would work on Battlefield Medicine because that is a healing ability that also removes dots. I don't think removing dots counts by itself. I might be wrong on that, though. No, they're asking about, like, using it on administrations or something. But if you're talking about, like, does it count on Divine Comfort? Yes. Oh, like... Yeah, like Divine Comfort that gives regen, if that's what you're talking about, then yes, that would count. Because that is a healing ability. Oh, just get the kill. It's unfortunate that this guy was far enough up. Good crit. Vestla's just great overall. Vestla's one of the best heroes in the game, I think. She's one of the most consistent heroes for sure. I don't want to waste a finale on that. Can I kill this corpse? Pretty likely.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Yeah, who called quad spiders, huh? God, what a rough, like, fight to get twice. Oh my god. Fucking hell, dude. The dodge just hasn't worked this fucking fight. I mean, it has. I'm being facetious, but it feels like it hasn't. But it definitely has. Nah, we're dodging left and right, so I really can't. I can't talk. Go ahead and get repartee back up here. Yeah, everybody's Wonder, I think, besides Yellowhand.
A breakthrough.
Good kill. Man, fucking Carrion Eater absolutely doing work for us. We don't have to dodge its nuke if we don't get any scene token. If we dodge all the scene tokens away, then it's not a problem. The Larval Carrion Eater pet. It gives heal and crit on killing a corpse.
Let it die.
This guy.
Abates.
One of the most underrated pets in the game, I think. Okay, so we did say we were gonna skip that vintage collection, just because it's gonna be problematic for us. I'm gonna go for the resistance encounter. We want the mastery points anyway. Yes, vintage collection is amazing, I know, but it's fine.
Chaos must be met with unwavering.
Let's check our items. Toss that on there. I have not listened to any of his audiobooks, no. It'd be too powerful with corpse clearing skills, honestly. Having just a one-hit button that guarantees the removal of corpses would be too strong. Especially on people who can, like, on Demon's Pull, where it, like, clears multiple corpses, it would proc, like, 3 times sometimes, and you get, like, three heals and 3, crits. It would just be too strong. Yeah, the General's Trophy goes really hard a bit. Yeah, like Mag Rain. Yeah, like Mag Rain would... Mag Rain doesn't work with it, but if it did, it would be too strong. That's in my opinion. Like Caltrops of a drum? Yeah, I guess. But that's also just giving her like some healing, you know? Like it gives her, it heals her up, sure. But it doesn't give her 3 crit tokens or 2 crit tokens and 3 block tokens on top of that if she kills 3 things with it, right? Or hits 3 things with it. I don't know. It just, I think balance-wise it makes sense. It's already very potent. I don't think it needs to be guaranteed. Hold 2. You can only hold 2 crit tokens, but you can hold 3 block tokens. So you would get 5 tokens out of it basically if you hit 3 things or killed 3 corpses with it. I don't know. I just think it's too strong, personally. It could probably be balanced or something. It could probably be like made to be like, you know, only 66% chance to get the crit token and the block tokens guaranteed or whatever the case is. We're about to get new sunned here, aren't we? No, we're not. The blind from Lantern, which is huge here.
The work continues.
I say, once we get the mastery on stuff on this team, it's going to be really, really good. Those are both really good, yeah. The Wolf Pup is probably the best for beginners, just because stress can be, like, removing the need to be as on top of your stress management makes a big deal. Makes a big difference. Yeah, dodging works great until it doesn't. But right now, it's working great for us, so. I can't complain, personally.
Up ahead.
If I complained, it would look bad.
Regrettable research.
Should you resist? Like, should you give up? Oh, you have Thrilling Tablet? Yo, Dismas with Thrilling Tablet? The only thing you're going to struggle with is healing. But he can murder everything. He's probably not the best person to try soloing it, but you might as well try if you have Thrilling Tablet. Hey, Wolfgang. Been streaming high. I've been watching YouTube. Hey, no worries, Wolfgang. I appreciate you being here. All right, I'm going to take the books and see what we get. Come on. Come on.
The Wainwright awaits.
Oh, yeah!
By his training.
All right. If you guys don't know, if you take all 4 Almanacs to the mountain, you get the Almanac buff, the plus speed, plus damage, and plus stress resist on the mountain. Plus you get additional health as well. So, we've now gotten all 4 Almanacs, which is great. So when we go to the mountain, we can take those and we can run the Exodia buff. Is that a mod? Nope, that is built into the game. That is a core Easter egg. And not a mod, that is something anybody can do. Base game. That's why they nerfed that specific academic study to not be able to give you all 4 Almanacs. It used to be able to give you all 4. But they changed it because they were like, that's too strong, so. Yeah, if you can get all 4 of them, it's really fucking powerful. All that extra damage and shit goes a long freaking way. Oh, dodgy, dodge, dodge. No, it just gives you the effect. You have to, if you have all 4 of them on, it gives you the effect of having the Almanac, like having a Mountain Almanac. But then you have to take off any. So if you have any other ones that you really want to keep for whatever reason, for the Mountain, like you'd lose out on those. Low on direct, yeah, it can definitely give you like the saving grace you need for a lot of things.
A righteous action.
This is a shy team, but yeah, it is. Yeah. No healer. Yeah, definitely very, very shy Geta coded. Ooh, that's gonna sting. Damn, that sucks. Huh? I'm kind of trying to stall here just to see if I can get people healed up. Who's going? Yeah.
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
Who do I want healed up more? She has a built-in heal. I mean, let's just go for this. We get double kill, we get a heal. It's fine.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Move for the rest of it. Yeah, it can be. If you get it with the rabbit, and you also have like food barrels and ice chest, game over, bud. I've had heroes of over 100 health pretty consistently running that combination. That one in particular, because Stew Pot is good, but it only produces 1 food item at a time, whereas Flapjacks produces 4. Also, if you get that with blueprint tubes on top of it, where it produces like I think it produces 5 or 6. Or something like that every time. It just goes crazy. It's fucking awesome. Just murders everything. Yeah, he will just murder most things. You just have to make sure, you have to be cautious, because he will eventually lose his health. Because you don't have a way to heal him, so unless you have something that lets him heal somehow, you might struggle a little bit. This is going to be a tough fight for us. Thankfully, we're not reliant on dots, so that's good. That'll take care of the back ranks. We will get a size 2 enemy on the second portion of this fight, just because that's how this works. If he doesn't spawn on the first fight, you're going to get a ghoul or a woodsman on the second portion. Good dodges, thank you. A lot of damage we just mitigated. A lot of damage we just mitigated. All 4 of them missed, so we take those. All right.
Promising development.
Not today, Pixie. Now we're only in the second region, so you are in good timing. Keep our dodge up and our riposte up. Nice. Oh my god. When it works, man, when it works, it feels fucking good. I will say, man. That's the hard part, though, is the getting it to work part is the tough part. Get the crit token and the heal out of that. Just put the Jester back. Right now, the Jester's our biggest concern, but there's a decent amount of taunt on the field, so... Oh my god. I mean, we're gonna get absolutely wrecked in the second phase of this. I can feel it. All right, we've dodged every single hit so far. That is not the standard, my guys. Just be totally real with you. Hey. Okay, our first hit And she resisted it, so that's great. Again, I'm gonna avoid doing finale right now. I don't think we need it. Let's get repartee up. She's an aggressive, so she'll move forward, which is good. Nice crit.
A petty hindrance.
Get the heal out of that, very nice. Alright. We took a 1 hit in 6 rounds there. Let's see how lucky we can get again. I'm doubtful we will get nearly as lucky. I think he has ways of avoiding the dodge, right? I can't recall. Okay, so she has increased chance to stun right now, so if she hits, she's gonna stun. And we want to keep ourselves in aggressive as much as possible. I'm gonna howl here. 1 person got hit by that. That's fine. Yep, there it is. Trepanation, I believe. No, I think it can be dodged. I think we just got unlucky there. Oh my god. Seriously? Get out of here with all that resist garbage. Yeah, size 2 enemy definitely shows our lack of, like, really consistent damage. Why did I put... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Misplay. Bar dodge up. Oh, see, it doesn't dodge Pierce. I didn't think it did.
Easily
Excellent crit.
dispatched.
Tell your cat I said hi. I will do. Nah, this is fine. We're doing great.
A breakthrough.
This guy had been critting like none other, man.
Persistence will overcome even
Very
the
good.
greatest of threats.
All right. Let's go ahead and just ruthless here. My goal is to keep dodge on people at all times. Can you make an Act 4 guide? Eventually, Pixie, I probably will. It's really hard to find the time right now. One day I'll get to it, but no guarantees.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Okay, get the repartee up.
Agony by accumulation.
Is this corpse gone? Not quite yet. Alright. Do this. Sure. You can have the corpse clear. That'll give you that heal. Let's crit. There we go. Let's faint back into aggressive so we can heal on some riposte. Move up. Yeah, the trap is definitely keeping us going here. Voila! Man, this team is cruising, dude. That was impressive. I was not expecting this team to do that so smoothly. Spike Skullcap isn't terrible for this team.
The loathing whispers.
The problem is they have to get hit, right? They can't just be attacked for it. So I don't know. It's maybe not the best for us. The only thing is it does count as armor, so we could like use it to increase our health on somebody if we really wanted to. I don't know. Like if we used it with armor key. Yeah, it is very good on Yellow Hand. You're right. We could definitely kind of take advantage of that. That works. Let's give her this. Yeah, that way if she misses, she gets some strength. It'll be fine. I'm just gonna drop these at this point. I don't think we're gonna get any real value out of them. Didn't even use all of our items there, which is excellent. All right. I'd say overall that was a very good fight for us. I'm happy with that. Our torch is a little low, so use those glimmer commands if you want to make me use those glimmers so I don't forget, because I always forget. This is totally not going to be Warlord. If it's Warlord, I quit. Okay. I've been getting the weapon rack fight a lot recently. I will say this fight in particular, this is not a good fight for us. Like, we're very heavily reliant on riposte here, and I think we're just going to have to lean into the riposte. Just hope we ignore a lot of the bleed. Ow. So thankfully this counts as a ranged move now, which means it does less damage, but it also doesn't bleed. Just like good. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, frontline grave robber is amazing. We love grobber. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and faint here, so that way we can try to riposte and get heals out of it, which is good for us. Love that. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, these bleeds are like the worst. The worst thing for us. But those heals are nice. If we proc them, which we're not always going to.
The work continues.
God damn, dude. She's feeling a little rough. Unless I crit, there's no way I'm killing that corpse. Of course, we will one away from it. Ow! Okay. I like how this team has effectively done more against us than the Dingleberry did. Mr. Bloodletter himself. Get the kill here, get the heal. Have fun? Oh, all the time, Janine. The Leechmonger. Yeah, that guy. The Leechy boy. Go for the Jester. There you go. Ah, well. Get him out of here. All right, that was a rough fight for us. That's the roughest fight we've had so far. And I knew those barricade fights are going to be our biggest issue. That and cultist fights, they're going to be the two biggest issues for this team. Just it's really hard to avoid taking damage even with items on them. Yeah, it's a no joke kind of fight. Of course, we're going straight into another fight, so I'm a little wary at this point. We're definitely gonna have to hope the Jester can suck it up. Once we get Solo upgraded, we're gonna be feeling a lot better with him. But right now, we're relying on Solo unupgraded. It's been good to us, but you know, we gotta be careful. Before she outsped. What is her speed? 7? 9. Oh my god. Repartee may have been a better call there. I'm unsure, but...
A master stroke.
This will crit. If it lands. No, I'm gonna play out here. He's gonna AoE, so yeah. Triple dodge though. This is the one hero we really needed to. I'm really excited for Stone Shard, yeah. It's gonna be super fun, hopefully. Alright, let's go ahead and get the stun on him. Solo up here. Basically what I need to do here is I need to kill. He's going, let's get rid of this guy. I need to kill and he needs to kill a corpse. Is really essentially what needs to happen for me to get out of this, okay? So that's 11. That's a guaranteed kill. Can I not kill it per chance? No, it's guaranteed no matter what. We have disengaged, so we'll ignore the ripostes. That's good at least. I fucking forget that he can hit to rank 4. It's kind of silly. Man, everything has a chance to kill that corpse. I don't want it to. I really want Grave Robber to kill that corpse. There's a very high likelihood, though, that she Funeral Pyres here. Or I don't want Grave Robber, I want him. Okay, that's a guaranteed kill. Let's get it. Alright, that puts us back in a safe zone. Sorry, it was not Grave Robber I wanted to hit that, but... Dodge. It's getting a little spicy for me right now. Oh, 12 damage. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that pushed the corpse back and now I can't hit it. Oh well. I was like, oh yeah, I'll line up the corpse clear. Nope, that did not work out in my favor. A Basarud F. Oh, it's unfortunate when it happens, Leon. I'm feeling a little shaky right now. This is not looking great for us.
Bravo.
Really not looking great for us. Can I kill that? Yeah, we can. All right. 8 damage on this. Does he have, how much health does he have?
Can rely only upon each other.
3 to 5. Oh, we've got weakness. Ugh.
Extinguished at last.
We should be fine. He can Blade Tornado here though, which would be okay. That's fine. No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, dodge plus is fine. It's okay. I don't need it. They all had Bloodthirsty? Oof. That's brutal. Alright. I want Sahara to kill the corpse. With Feint. Or not. I did not pay attention to the damage there. Okay. Okay. That's my bad. That's my bad. I take accountability for that. Oh well. Man, we were doing as I said, this team does amazing until okay, yeah, sure, fine. Nobody has the speed for Snappy Swig, but what the fuck just happened here? Okay. I don't know if I actually care for Stiff Drink. It's a great trinket, but I don't think it really helps us out. And nobody has the speed right now to take advantage of Snappy Swig or the burn at all. So these are both great trinkets. I just don't think they do anything for us. I mean, entirely honest with you guys. Oh, of course, it's another fight. We do have a hospital. I'm kind of hoping we can skip the fight, I'm going to be entirely honest, and then just get to the hospital. Maybe. I would love to get something that can generate healing items, but that's going to be easier said than done. It's probably... Kyrogen's mixing kit would probably cost like 40 baubles. I only have 31 right now. Respecking is 32 relics, though. I just don't have the money for it. That's a lot of cash. A lot of... Of course, they want to take this. All right, let's go for it. Elites. Okay. All right. This is fine. We just play it properly, we'll be all right. Thankfully, one of them doesn't really attack us, so we're, you know, this isn't as deadly a situation. It doesn't help. We both get hit by that. Yeah, like I said, dodge teams are great up until the moment that they're not, and then they suck. And that's just the reality that we live in by having dodge teams. God damn it. Seriously? Well played. Like, fuck, am I getting nuked? Yeah. I hate ignition. It's so, like, you can't plan around ignition, you know? Like, oh, it maybe happens on turn 2, maybe, sometimes. Just kind of depends on how they're feeling that day. If I was in defensive, I could knock him back, potentially, but I can't. Realistically, I might just have to dodge New Sun here. Oh my god, I finally got slap on the wrist. Deal 20 damage of a riposte from her. Okay, well, there you go. Finally got that out of the way. I'm surprised I haven't done that one yet. Oh, you guys ready? When's he going? Not first, which is good. Blinding him definitely helps. Okay. Yeah, just do that, please. Thank you, Matei. You could, it can just be a one sec.
Variable, easily resolved.
Thanks, sir. Is DD2 harder or easier than 1? It's different, Hazel. It can be just as hard. It can be a little easier, but I think they're comparable in difficulties, personally.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
We kill a corpse here. We can. Let's just at least get the heal. Nice crit heal on that too. Excellent. It is less RNG in the sense that the RNG that is there is much better described to you, so you know exactly what it's doing. Like dodge isn't like a 22.6%, but then there's accuracy. It's very much like you have a 100% chance to hit, unless they have a dodge token, which it's a 50% chance to hit. Unless there's a dodge plus token, it's a 75 or a 25% chance to hit. Like, it's very clear what the chances are, and they're very clearly said to you, and they're all in kind of big block numbers, so. Yeah, it's the larval carrion eater pets, this one down here, that's giving me heal on kill. Because I don't have a healer on this team, so I have decided that that's what I need to do. Raven's Reach really doesn't do too much for us. It's probably good, though. I don't think speed really does much for us, so we'll drop that. Purple is my favorite color. Yeah, it's my purple skins. Yeah, it's one that kind of gets overlooked a lot. Comes to Kingdoms, things don't change. DD2 might be way harder than 1. Yeah, if the curse comes back, which I imagine it will in some form, it'll probably only be in Kingdoms and only against the Bloodsuckers. And I doubt it's going to be as impactful as Curse is in DD1, just because of the way DD1 works, where it's like a campaign over like 60 hours or whatever. You know, you end up with... unless Kingdoms is like that, I don't know. We'll have to see. What's Kingdoms? Kingdoms is the new game mode that's coming to Darkest Dungeon 2 in January. It's a free update that is coming to the game. It's an entirely different game mode. It's coming out on January 27th, Joe. So there's two things coming out. We've got Kingdoms, which is a brand new game mode, which is kind of like... I don't want to call it DD1-esque, because they've been clear that it isn't DD1, but it's got more elements of DD1. And then we also have a paid DLC, which is going to be the Inhuman Bondage DLC, coming out on the same date. That is going to be a new region called the Catacombs, and the Abomination is coming back. So there's those are two separate updates, but they're coming on the same day. One's free, one's paid. How close to DD1 it is? They said specifically, T, that it is not like DD1 brought to DD2. It is an expansion of how DD2 works, just with different mechanics. So, is there a new chapter coming? No, there isn't. Just a new region. No more Confessions. Confessions is a complete beginning to end thing. Kingdoms is a separate game mode, so they're not connected. You would probably start the game. I imagine you'd have the option to go to Confessions and Kingdoms, and if you go to Kingdoms, it's a whole different game mode. Be adding all the heroes slowly for paid. With the amount of work it takes to make a hero, I would be kind of upset if they weren't paid. They were all paid. All the additional heroes were paid for in DD1 as well, right? Besides Musketeer, but she's just a reskin, so. Reckon we can have duplicate heroes in Kingdoms? Hype? I have no idea. I can't talk too much about Kingdoms, so all I can say is I cannot confirm nor deny. All right, let's take a look at what we got going on here. I would love the Kyrogen's mixing kit, or medical equipment is also very nice. I think Kyrogen's mixing kit is better. Healing items are going to be better for us. We want healing items. We're only going to have like one region we can actually take advantage of it, so we should definitely try our best to take advantage of it. And then for triage, I would really like to get rid of... Coward, I really don't care about that much. I do care... Necrophobic is actually causing us problems.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Nervous actually might allow us to use Snappy Swig if we really wanted to. Honestly, the Gainland hit is probably the biggest issue there. I'm really impressed. Kingdoms is really good. I can't give you nothing about nothing. I can't tell you what I have or have not tested.
Your collection can wait. Press on.
We're not gonna end up using this compress kit, so. But it is on sale right now. Darkest Dungeon 1 is on sale for like 92% off right now, and Darkest Dungeon 2 is on sale for like 40% off right now because the summer sale. So if you wanna check it out, now's the time to do so. It's a good time to get into it with all the content that's coming. So I would, if you're gonna do it, now's a good time. Or not summer sale, autumn sale, whatever. I just always say the summer sale. You know what I meant, Mordecai. You understood the intent of what I was putting out there. Okay. We have 3 mastery points. I might as well, right? Finish all 5 Bastards being for the same team without anyone dying, but I just can't. That's a really tough objective to do. Me, even doing all the torches was just brutal enough for me. Like, I'm glad I've done all the torches on every boss. I'm good. I don't need to do it anymore. I've done my time. These guys started with speed tokens, which is a bit obnoxious. Everybody's Wanderer besides Highwayman, who is a rogue. No, Yellowhand, sorry. Yellowhand. He was rogue, we swapped him. Beacon's made to be, like, crazy hard mode, right? So, it is what it is. That's why I don't play with torches anymore, because I just don't find them actually that fun to challenge. I think there's better challenges, but that's just me.
Promising development.
At least get the aggressives. That way, if she does get hits, it's likely that she will just heal. So that's good. Bro, you did all that healing, and then I'm just gonna take it away from you. So, see what I can get from him on this. Yeah, Beacon is very much like slightly challenging, and then you get to the final fight, and it's like, oh, this is ridiculous. Disengage it because it ignores the riposte, so. I said dodge teams are great until they're not, right? Fucking hell, all right. Pop off. Go queen. They got the corpse seal there. Very nice. They're great 50 to 75% of the time, yeah. Hey, Arcana, how's it going? BB is for you if you want to fight unpatched endgame bosses with a little extra stank on them. Oh my god. Parrying Patriarch. Yes. Absolutely. Every day of the fucking week we take Parrying Patriarch. Bastard's Beacon. It's the second to last of the torches. If you go here, it's this one. Bastard's Beacon. Yeah, Act 4 Bastard's Beacon made me want to end my life. It's my favorite trinket. Ooh, that's a good question. Favorite trinket. I really love Selfish Motivation. I think that one, just the damage numbers you can get off it is just so obscenely funny. God, we really have to keep running into these? These are like literally the worst fight that this team can take. And of course, it's right before the fucking rampart, too. No, it's the one that gives you plus 50% damage per negative token. Like, this is the 4th one in this region alone. Some games I never see these, and some games I don't get anything but these. It's so annoying. Smoldering Hymnal, you can play. Yeah, it could be fun. Yeah, Elite is bad enough, right? I'm down, man. All right. Well, at least it's double Barricade. That's slightly better than Barricade and then Weapons Rack, which is what the other one we've run into all of them so far. Still annoying. But at least we have pretty much Dodge Plus on everybody right now, so that's great. Do I have any glimmers? Hey, none of that. None of that malarkey. That bullshittery. That fucking shit out of here, bud. Ah, you get that bullshit out of here. Fuck you.
One less obstacle in our path.
Yeah, it's not really an effect. It's a fucking flashback. I've got a smart light that's hooked up to, like, I have a program that recognizes when the channel point is redeemed, and then it will turn on the smart light. So when the channel point's redeemed, it does a if this then kind of situation, and then it will turn the light on. Dude, Claude Van Damme just fucked that dude up.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Goes solely 6 added usual. We give it more health and damage, so it's harder type design than many people. Yeah, it is what it is. Hope one day it'll probably get a relook, but I imagine it's functional right now, so it's not going to get a look at until after Kingdoms and Kingdoms, Inhuman Bondage, and then the rest of the hero path reworks, which I would argue are more important things right now to be working on. But all right, Rampart. Wait, I can stack my bandages, right? So I don't actually need to have two. Well, no. I was like, I can stack them. Yeah, of course I can, but I don't have more to stack them with, so. Stress reduction. Probably more important right now. I do have one glimmer, but it's really not going to be helpful for me at this point. No, it is not, because it is healing received from skills. And that is not a skill that is healing us, so. Ipso facto, not affected. Obsession is most likely going to mean we're just going to have to hit this guy pretty quick and fast, so. Fun fact, this is a 9-speed hero, by the way, that managed to go after these guys. What is their speed? 5, 4, and how? Okay, well, obviously you. Fine you, but how the fuck did you go first? Literally had to min-max their rolls. Okay, the taunt being there is absolutely fine. That's where I wanted it to go. Yeah, they just min-max. It's just funny. If they're fast enough, they can, Leon. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's just get her dead. This bastard still killed me, which is insane. Oh yeah, I forget that that's even a thing you can do on the YouTube streams. If you're watching on YouTube, you should like the stream. That's a thing, right? That like does things if you do that. So like do that. That's cool. It's kind of a dance team. It's not really. It does dance, but that's not really the focus. Excellent. Yeah, see, the taunt here is annoying. Nothing we can't deal with, though. It's a safety dance team because of the dodge. That's funny. I like that.
Bravo!
I'm actually just... no. She should get dodge. Ooh, through the dodge plus, too, huh? That's our first, like, major dodge that we've missed in a minute, so... I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, it would not be fun. That's for sure. Thankfully, Jester is going next. He should be able to get the kill. Oh, maybe not. Hey, good crit. Let's go ahead and just meditation here. We won't be able to hit her, but dodge is still dodge. Oh, well, that was a good time for that to happen, so.
Measured and steady.
I'm just gonna move her up. Fuck it. Remove the stress here. I tried solo finale and I got 2 tunnel vision to setting up high damage finale, which makes killing so slow. This one, he's Wanderer, so we're only using finale when we absolutely need to. You can definitely get tunnel vision with finale, I agree. You don't always need to finale. Sometimes setting up a blind is better. Oh, absolutely. This is, I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing this kind of dodge team normally. This is you know, when you've got 2,000 plus hours in this game, you kind of have to start finding funny ways to play it or you lose your fucking mind, so. We're on the fucking lose my fucking mind part of this game. I can't wait for Kingdoms, man, so I can play the game differently.
In this weighty gloom,
Get a mastery point out of it. Wounding words, yeah, I don't really care. I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, it's a setup. You set up for it, right? There are times where you can like open with finale, like if you have a way to like get combo in the first round or like a combo and a vulnerable and you can just smack something down quickly, then sure, go for it. But it's few and far between, in my opinion. Almost done with this fucking homework, man. I'm dreading homework once I start school. Around the corner, right around the corner, y'all.
for a time.
All right. Oh, we get Guildhall too. God damn. All right. Tuckered out. That's fine. Early riser, fine. Flawed release is annoying. If anybody's gonna have it, I guess Audrey's fine because she has the highest crit rate anyway, so it's semi-minimalistic. I will take the 7 mastery points. Last class, last assignment. You got this. What does Cause of Death do? Cause of Death takes all of the dot damage that's on an enemy, and it removes the dot and does all of, like, if that all that damage that it would have done, it does it in a single hit. Unupgraded, it only does 75%. So if it's doing, 10 damage, it would do 7 damage. And when upgraded, it does the full dot. So it removes all the dot and then just smash. So if you compile a shit ton of dot onto something, it's a big boss killer. You can get like a big, couple crit hits of dot or whatever the case is. Then you can smack it down as a huge amount of damage in one go. All right. Where are we going, first and foremost?
The provinces and cantrevs of our land.
We need to kill a lair boss. In fact, we have to kill a lair boss. So, I think our only viable option is Leviathan. I don't think we can manage the General. Leviathan isn't what I would ideally like to take either, but I think that's... I mean, right now we've got two options, and that's the option we're going to take. So this is probably going to be a pretty big killer for us, I'm going to be totally honest. We can take the Shroud Almanac, which is going to be useful, and the Kyrogen mixing kit. We have the... If we make it to the mountain, we're going to use the Super Almanac. If you guys didn't know, that is actually a thing that you can do. But we have to make it to the mountain first, so that's definitely the first part. All right, everybody do this. Hopefully our relation... Okay. Wow, might be the worst book I've ever had in my life. That's fine. We're actually fucking great for everybody. Everybody's fine. Actually, I probably am not gonna even touch relationships right now. We found two of them, and then like we started with one from the working fields. We found another one from a fight, and then the other two we got from academic study. That's specifically for that. If I can get her speed up, we can definitely take advantage of Swig. Can I do it? Yes.
Remind us of a time before the end.
All right, so she has enough speed to take advantage of this. Excellent. I don't really think... Well, you know what? Yeah, I think this is actually really good because he's still bleeding. That's a valid thing to have. I don't think Stiff Drink is really going to do much for us. I think this is probably better here. We might as well at least try to generate. I think Cursed Coin is not really doing anything for us. This is the only one that I'm like kind of meh about, but it still generates dodge, which is like, dodge is good. We want dodge. Who hasn't eaten yet? Those two. I don't really care to slow them down. Speed is actually our friend, right? So you have two options when you're fighting Leviathan. Either get everybody fast enough to deal with the Leviathan, or get your like primary damage dealer fast enough, or get move resist. We don't have move resist. In fact, we have nothing that's helping us with move resist. So it kind of limits our options. Okay, well, I don't know. It's worth a try. I'm gonna keep that for now. Will you lock Bloodthirsty once you... maybe. It depends. I don't usually care about locking in quirks like that, because I just don't... I don't generally play with memories very often. If I do, it's just because nobody's redeemed a name or something. Like, that's really it. What act boss do I like the most? Design-wise, I really like the Act 1 boss. I wish it was actually like a normal boss and not like easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think it's one of the most fun. I liked it being something that I have to kind of figure out what the fuck is going on because my team is like struggling, or you know, whatever the case is with like getting locked out of something. All right, mastery points are going to be essential here.
Survival demands it.
Solo, we have to upgrade Solo. Man, this is gonna suck. I don't know if we're gonna be able to take this on. I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. I think if anything is gonna kill us, it's absolutely gonna be this fight, because we can't dodge our way out of a lot of this. All right, well, it's the best we can do with what we've been given. You know what? Sarmanti and Sahar, let's just get them up, right? Let's just do it. Let's just spend the money. See if we can increase our chances of getting a relationship. We might get more dodge or whatever. What are the kill orders that's best? It's highly dependent on what your team's primary form of damage is. If your primary form of damage is ranged, kill the ranged. Primary form of damage is melee, kill the melee. I would definitely prioritize killing one of the damage locks first, if not both of them. But then from killing the first one, you can kind of focus on, do you want to kill the healing lock first so you have healing for the rest of the fight? The only one I wouldn't leave till last is the healing lock, because then it locks you out of healing for the remainder of the fight. Unless you can absolutely one-shot the thing, like, just immediately, I would not recommend it. A lot of stress healing, but... I mean, stress healing is great, but... I mean, yeah, someone? I don't know. I've played this game enough to know that this is a team that's going to struggle with this fight.
On the tide.
Can we do it? Sure. Are we gonna struggle with it? Absolutely. So it's the last fight too. I think there's a difference between being a real. You have to be a realist in this game.
When deliberation
A negative attitude would be quitting at the end and just saying, "Fuck it, it's not worth it." Speed is something we're gonna want, so we want that watchtower. Unknowns. Okay, I would rather avoid the Oblivion's Ingress if I can. I can't get both watchtowers, unfortunately, so we'll take any speed that we can get is going to be helpful. That hospital is also going to be nice. So I say we stick this way, go over to the right, then we go to the left. We take this watchtower, question mark, and then maybe try to avoid this fight and go that way. The watchtower is going to be... when is Crusader coming back? What do you mean is he coming back? He's in the game already. Yeah, we'll go this way.
Vermin hide by the roadside, waiting in ambush for unwary travelers.
Interesting. I don't know if that was actually the right voice line for that thing. Fine. I have not finished it yet. I'm on the second to last episode. I started catching up with it yesterday. Or 2 days ago. I started back up again. I rewatched like 5 episodes in a day, and now I'm on episode 7, I think. Second to last, I think there's 9 episodes, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. When am I going to play him? I don't know, at some point. We played him recently. We played him like 2 runs ago. The real thing here is I'm playing Duelist again. I will say, one thing I absolutely love about the Shroud is the fact that it's light down here, and you can actually see a lot of the elements that you wouldn't normally be able to see. Like, normally this whole UI is just black. I really wish that they would increase the gradient saturation down here for a lot of the regions, so it isn't just like a black bar all the way across here. And it's like there's in all of the areas, there's foreground elements like this. You just don't normally see them. Well, that's a pretty good looking start right there. He's just gonna do the same thing. But I like copying you. Oh, I meant to do block plot, or meant to do, that was the wrong ability. I meant to do the blind there, because that was gonna be more effective than doing that, but that's fine. We shall live. Yeah, big ol' misplay there. That Ruthless Instruction combination actually goes really hard. Okay, that's unfortunate. Of course well, I think he had a crit token, right? So maybe that wasn't that crazy, actually. If I hit this, I get the heal. There we go, excellent. Just Darkest Dungeon? Okay, excellent. I appreciate that, Jam. Janine? Sorry, I say Jam. My dyslexia fucking coming through there. Double crit on my Cultist. He didn't resist a single death blow. Gotta love it. Get Darkest Dungeon, you fucking nerd. Yeah, this area is definitely the toughest region. I am very curious to see what the Catacombs entails. Like, is it going to be like harder than this or the slough? Like, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be like a really tough region, or Is it going to be like on par with the sluice? Like, I don't know. I mean, sluice can already be kind of difficult, but it's really not that bad, you know? Smart man, you went for the one guy who couldn't dodge it. Actually fucking cracked gameplay from this guy. There's what? Fulgor, the Skeever. Well, Fulgor and Skeever are the same. So Fulgor, Brute, and the Swine dude, and then, yeah, there's only 4 enemies, but it is also a small region, so. I don't know. I'm fine with it as it is. But there are 2 elites in that area as well.
In crisis, no gains insignificant.
Yeah, there's Wilbur and Fulgor, but I mean, do you count those as separate enemies? Bring back Swine. I would love to see Swinotar. I love Swinotar's design is one of my favorites in Darkest Dungeon.
A welcome reprieve.
I mean, they're elites, right? They're not like unique enemies. I don't really consider any of the elites to be like unique in that essence. Hope he's not like, you hope he doesn't have a quest. I would imagine he won't. My guess is that the only reason that they were okay with making the quest for the Crusader is because you have the duelist unlocked at the get-go. So while you're playing with a new hero, you unlock the other new hero. By the time you're kind of finished with duelist, you've probably already unlocked the Crusader, and then you can go into playing him. So it's like, you end up getting new content immediately, and then get new content right after that. Considering the fact Abomination is the only hero coming in that update, my guess is that you'll probably have access to him immediately. I hope that you have access to him immediately. I was trying to avoid a cultist fight, I'm totally honest. Well, we don't really have any option. We have to take the fight, so let's at least take the one that gives us crit tokens. Yeah, the quests are fun, but I do know that people are going to be upset if they buy a DLC and then have to unlock the new hero after like 4 hours or something. And glory Legendary Koala, thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate it. So I can understand why they might not do that. It's gonna be unlocked, the last one on his confession. That could be interesting if his transformation isn't unlocked immediately, and you have, that could be maybe a good way of combining it, right? Where it's like, instead of like having to do a quest, you still have to unlock his transformation or whatever, right? So that could be fun. What triggered that? No, that's somebody following. So all the alerts have different like effects. In fact, I have to fix the blue one because you can kind of actually see where it cuts off. Kind of poorly done. We're gonna faint here. It just gives us that heal riposte, which is the one that we prefer. So we can steal that crit token, or at least remove it. We're not stealing it quite yet, so. Playing Butcher Circus? Dang. You and like 3 people. I still have never played Butcher Circus.
Master stroke.
There we go. Get the bleed there, so that one's dead. Getting Parry Patriarch may have been the best thing we could have possibly gotten, because now we're generating Dodge Plus on him, which is, like, fucking crazy. I think once we get to the Act Boss, we're pretty much safe in the water. Like, this team is like custom built to defeat the Act 3 boss. It's gonna be very hard for that boss to maintain scene tokens on us with this current setup. Plus, we actually get some larval carrion eater usage out of that boss. It's the only boss that has corpse clear in it. So the altar a little fatter. They may have made him. You know, Thanksgiving just happened. You know, maybe he's a little chunky, but he's fine. You know, let him have his thing. What if they fail to dodge? I mean, yeah, that's absolutely a valid point, but I think statistically speaking, the boss only gets 2 turns to act. 3 maybe, I can't remember, but it's unlikely that it's gonna hit, you know, more than once a round. So it being able to get up to more than 2 scene tokens is gonna be really tough for it to maintain. In fact, the biggest thing we're gonna have to deal with is it's stealing tokens, probably. That's gonna be the hardest part, is if when it does land a crit, it's just gonna like steal all our fucking dodge. Crit 0 heal, my healer, yeah, Occultist, I'm guessing. Fuck yeah, classic Occultist moment. Yeah, I mean, this token generation is just kind of fucking nutty, right? Like, is this bastards? No, this is just regular torch. I don't run infernal torches.
And blaze the trail to your
I don't care about either of those. This team has surpassed my expectations, though. Definitely a team that requires you to get it out of hot water, though. Like, if you can't get it out of hot water, you're SOL.
Familiar kingdom. A stranger to
Yeah, it'll only copy tokens. It won't steal them, you're right. Sorry, it's a nomenclature issue there. So we still get to keep our tokens. So the thing is, it might steal them, but then it's just we're just gonna dodge the crits anyway, so. SOL, yeah. Shit out of luck, boys. Speed. I'm taking this so that way I can ensure that we get the value out of
tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science of hope.
We get the value out of the thingamadoo hickory bobber. I probably should have bought bandages.
The loathing festers.
Snappy swig. All right, so we're going for the watchtower, right? We want the speed. Speed is going to be beneficial for us. We go for the watchtower. The oasis would be nice. The watchtower is going to get us where we want to go. Instant meltdown when going to the Shroud. That's funny. That would be funny if there was some sort of, maybe not a meltdown, but like 5 stress instantly just from going in there. That would be pretty funny. This would be a like, maybe not hydrophobic worst nightmare, but like if you were thassalophobic, dude, you'd be fucking shitting yourself right now.
Everywhere.
Like, this place is fucking cursed. I'm so done with this.
Destruction has claimed dominion.
We're at 2 loathing.
We must
Do we max our loathing out doing this? No, but we come close, that's for sure.
an elementary
We take the
crime.
cash.
Is it not?
I would imagine the air smells very briny here, yes.
To save themselves.
I think you'd be shitting yourself in any case, that's
live beneath
absolutely
the
valid.
brackish waters and be reborn in the image of their aquatic demiurge.
Dark Souls is great. Love Dark Souls. Alright, so we got a baby. We don't like babies. In fact, we really, really dislike babies, but we also dislike taking damage, so I'd rather just not take damage. This is also frenzied, so not great. If we get hit, it's problematic. We have her trinket that lets us start with it. That's unfortunate. We have Dark Lantern. Starts her off in defensive stance. And we only took 1 damage from that, so not the worst thing that could happen. Alright, immediately into feint to get the riposte healing. Damn, that sudden ringing is like avoiding dodge left, right, and center. Wonder Duelist? Yeah, she's Wonder. Gives us the best, it gives us the best healing potential on her. So I'm actually gonna do this. I kind of want to stall a little bit here, if I'm being totally honest. Can you do 5 damage here, buddy? Sure can. There we go. Get the heal there. Give healing on Duelist, her tokens. So on aggressive stance, on riposte, she has a 10% chance to heal. I believe one of her other paths, I can't remember which one, gives her regen as well. In defensive stance, she generates dodge when she ripostes.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Instructus, yeah. Yeah, regen on killing blow while aggressive, that's it, yeah. On Instructus. But she has a couple self-healing ways. It's just, you know, it's kind of a pain to get them operating. Alright. These aren't the best things in the world, but they will help us in a pinch if we need it. Bandages are going to be useful. Healing's going to be okay. We still have a couple fights, right, before we get there. We still have one more fight, so.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
I mean, Fishmonger's Glove kind of goes hard if we wanted to really lean it, but I mean, Parry Patriarch is better. Like, if we were really leaning into the yellow hand kind of shtick, that would be a very, very good item for us. Glimmer Reminder? Yes, we have glimmers. Good point. We have one. I guess we could use it in an upcoming fight just to keep our torchlight as high as possible. I don't think we need all this stuff, honestly. Bonesaw can go away. Bonesaw can be useful against the hand, but it's only useful for one hit, so I'm not worried about it.
At least it should be.
Yes, we have one fight before the... I love this fucking Stagecoach skin, man, with the glow and all that shit. So cool. Ooh, stimulants are interesting. This could also increase our torchlight, so we may not need that glimmer, actually. Yeah, let's just take this. Massive torchlight hit. I'll take the stale bread. We'll leave the shitty shit. Move on. We're going for the assistance encounter. I don't want to take an additional cultist fight, even though it's going to lower our loathing and all that fun stuff. I don't care. Take this fight. We'll use our one glimmer. We'll get our torchlight up as much as we can. Admiral Marsh. Okay. All right. Somebody's going fishing. Should have used... Well, we'll use the glimmer towards the end of the fight. I don't think these guys have anything that lowers torchlight, but we'll see. Yep, Admiral Marsh. Good old Marshy boy. Good resist on both those dots. Thank you very much. I really don't need to be taking any additional damage here. Crab, lobster, shrimp, or scallop guy. Out of all of those, I prefer scallops. I like them all, though. Can't do sea bugs. Hey, I definitely get it. It's not, seafood is not everybody's thing. Thank God for dodge. Absolutely saving our bacon right now.
A simple variable.
Can I get this?
Easily resolved.
Yeah, unlikely, but it does set us up to get a corpse kill, which is good. In fact, we could get a double corpse kill, depending. Good evening, Attila. How's it going? Yeah, well, that's definitely who we want the corpse clear on, so that's good. That weakness is actually going to cause us problems, isn't it? That's okay. I know this is a weird move, but I need her to get healed, so give her some dodge in the meantime. Resist on her. Glimmer. Let's get the kill here. 5 to 8. Yeah, we get the double kill. That's great. 2 crit tokens, double heal. Very nice. Oh, fuck off. Of course, this is what happens right before we take on our boss fight, you know? That's fine. We maybe can get a corpse kill there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna faint here. I know it's like impractical to continuously try to go for this, but...
A master stroke.
That's a guaranteed hit crit, so let's go for it. Oh, well, I was gonna try to go for the heal there, but we should heal on the road, so we should be fine.
Cut down these nightmares. And
Sharpness charm, I'm good. We're past the point of needing that. Alright. We use the glimmers. We definitely want to get the anti-blind. The stimulants are nice, though. I'd probably take the stimulants over the invigorating intoxicants. If we can, we might be able to use them to kill the hand pretty effectively. What's our speed at right now? 14, 10. Okay, we're fast, so we have a high likelihood of at least 2 of the heroes going before the hand. Which is, why are we generating so many burn salves? Like, can we get any of the other salves? That'd be great. Or, you know, anti-venom or bandages instead of salves. Like, those would all be fantastic. Increase our torchlights. Yeah. I don't really have an answer for that. There's so many teams I've had a good time with. I don't know if I could pick one, honestly. To be really, I get asked what my favorite team is all the time. I genuinely don't know. There's so many good teams. Thankfully, we can stack these up to 8, so we will take advantage of that. The other thing is we can stack. We sort here. What else we can stack? I think we drop this. We drop this. I'm gonna keep Curse Coin for now, just in case, but I think we need it. I'm really hoping we get a heal here. There we go. All right, lair fight into Exemplar. Look, man, if we survive this, then this team is goated. Hey, Cuisine, how's it going? Long time. How you doing?
Fall easily.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Yeah. The setup on this team is so goofy. And then you just have to hope that you don't get hit. Like, that's... Press you didn't die? Very nice. Faint here. We should be able to kill with him. So I'm fine with this. Can't pray hard enough? Yeah, it does feel like that sometimes, doesn't it? We kill the baby before he has a chance to do anything stupid. And at least our frontliners are all riposting right now, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I probably could have taken the coin just for the additional 5% damage per positive tokens, right? But I feel like overall the dodge is generally better. The plus 15% crit is also massive. It's assuming we can land the bleeds too, I guess, so. Resist overall. Let's get the blind here. Kill a corpse, get a heal. Get the daze. Can I kill a corpse? 69? Nah, it's unlikely. Yes, she does have Snappy Swig. No hit run challenge. I mean, this is probably the least amount of hits we could probably have in a run, but I don't think it's possible. It's impossible to have. Of course, we get an elite. 2 elites in 1 region. No, no Stygian Blaze either. Isn't that great? I love that for us. He's gonna do Riptide. Yeah, it's the fancy hat, man. Yeah, this is gonna bleed the shit out of our team too. This is a really unfortunate hit for us to get. Alright, I think we might be cooked here. I know that's preemptive, but this ain't looking great. To be totally honest. We're gonna be bled to shit here. I'm gonna have to heal. It's so unfortunate that we gotta do that, but we do. Need to make sure I have as much dodge plus as possible for this. Okay, only 1 hit, but it is on our weakest hero, who's now... Yeah. That's the thing about this team, man, is it goes until it doesn't. And that's the problem with it. It goes until it doesn't. Like, I don't have any dodge now. My team's dazed, blinded.
No, I'm gonna give it to KD.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, I did this to myself. I don't really know what I was asking for doing this. And she's not dazed. She goes first. Very lucky.
There remains a foothold out of this fire. Now,
You did not misread. That was the 38. God damn, dude. We're doing, like, no damage all of a sudden. I don't understand what's happening. I mean, I understand what's happening. We're just getting completely fucking, like, wrecked with trinkets or tokens here. Fortunately, I have to use all of my bandages here. It's a very unfortunate situation. It wasn't like I wanted to trust it. I didn't really have much choice. Wasn't on my list of things to trust.
We can rely only upon
Alright.
each other.
Of course, he peels that off right before make way. Oh no, he's hull breaking. It wouldn't. I mean, it didn't help that we didn't dodge like two of the most deadly attacks in this like go, right? So that definitely didn't cause us any well-being here.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross
Captain,
the
thank you very much for
threshold
the
with coin in
subscription.
hand.
I appreciate that. There's the make way. Okay, that was as fine as a make way can get. Right now, Sahara is definitely the one that is going to be problematic here. But there's not much I can do about that besides maybe getting. I mean, we've used a lot of our healing items already. But we have to take this fight. If we don't take this lair fight, that runs over, so. I was really hoping for a baby. We didn't even... I don't think we even spawned a fetter in this. We didn't spawn a fetter or a sluice, so I had no options to repeat before the RNG got us. This game's hardness 0 to 10? I don't know, like a 7? That's really not going to help us much, but that's fine. No, it doesn't matter. We got to take it anyway. All right. Big boss time.
Made to see that their monstrous god is mortal.
You have to remember that dodge is really not the most effective thing in this fight. It can be helpful for sure, but it is not what's going to save us. Riposte is going to be very helpful. I do wish Eyes of the Storm didn't do damage still. I really despise that you can't dodge it, can't stealth it, can't do anything about it, and it still does damage. And it can crit. It just feels like such a... It feels like a cop-out, honestly. It's like, you know, we know that this is... Okay, so here's my thinking. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna try to blind him. We couldn't get it, that's fine. This is fine. Point blank should get the kill here. I shouldn't have done that. And yeah, that we're fucked. God damn it, dude. Now we're cooked. GG's. Crit through the dodge plus. Yeah, we're done. That's GG's, guys. That was through to both dodge pluses. In fact, why not? Yeah, we're pretty effectively cooked at this point. I'm gonna try. We've come back from worse, but man, that was unfortunate.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
I would say he's not the hardest boss fight in the game. It's just you have to have the right team for him, which can obviously be difficult to make happen. We've got... Honestly, we need to keep her in aggressive if we want her to have any chance. Okay, we're doing some good damage here. That's good. Lots of crits. I love to see it.
Collaboration confers advantage.
God, can we get the blinds, please? My concern is that he's going to do Breath of the Sea on her. Okay, he did not. Or Rise of the Storm. You know, that one. Okay, that's a free extra hit for us, which is great. We faint here. Okay, we're doing all right. I need her to heal, though, on her riposte, but we take what we can get. Nice. Okay, I think we got this. Ooh. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, though. One health and a dream, indeed. Scary, to say the least. Alright, GG. Oh, man, that was spooky.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
I'll take foreclosure notice, I think, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up using it. I think we still have an Exemplar and another fight after this, like guaranteed other fight. So we gotta be cautious. We're not out of the woods yet.
The loathing abates.
Good luck with Exemplar, LMFAO. Yeah, pretty much. Please don't be a barricade fight, because that would really be what would fuck us here. Okay, this is actually not the worst fight for us to get, depending on who we get. I really don't want to see Josephine. Let's be real here. Joe is not my my ideal outcome on this fight.
Wow.
I'm gonna save those holy water for Exemplar. But my luck, it's gonna be Josephine.
The antiquarian wants what we have, and she will not be denied. The fiend's strength dwindles.
Best mini boss one's got her twice in a region and was stacked. Yeah, she can give us a really good trinket if we're lucky, but we have to get lucky. Okay, well, we got rid of the goons, so that's good. And we're gonna get some heals here because of the corpse, so that's good. All right. Now, yeah, now it's a stabby Joe. Now Joe gonna stabby you. And when she hits with that, it ain't no joke, right? We were able to take care of that fight very quickly, but Doesn't mean I wanted to take that fight still. Let's see if we can get another Touche insta-kill on this, which we should. This is the crit token, so nice heal, crit heal. Love that, excellent. All right. Murder her. Murder! We killed her, we stabbed her in the face.
Burning brightly
What do we got,
for all
Chalice?
the world to see.
More speed, more crits. I will take it. I don't know if we're gonna use it much, or we might not. Depends on what we spend our money on, but I don't need that, and I also don't need. We're gonna get 0 value out of Cursed Coin, right? That's fine. Probably. Well, actually, Antivenom does have some value for us. All right. Now we gotta take on the Exemplar, so let's see how that goes, huh? This, that. I wish I had all my stimulantes, but I don't. The bleed is really not gonna do much for us. Okay. All right, y'all. Exemplar time. Thank you for the head pats, I appreciate it. Can we do it? Can we do it? I think we can. I think this team has surprised me at like every avenue so far. The fact that we're here is pretty impressive, considering that we have 0 healer. That taking the Larval Carry Neater was absolutely the play though. Like was no holds barred the absolute best play we could have made. You know, if his head was the normal way around, this would be like a giant beard. Get all of our stinking dodge up. This is Act 3, so I'm not even gonna try to hit the altar because this guy's just gonna get taunted immediately anyway, so. Okay. Didn't like that, huh? Did ya? I'm gonna blind. And blind is better than just doing a little bit of damage right now. We're gonna feint. Go for that immediate aggressive stance. Maybe get the daze here, which is nice. Not that it's gonna do much for us. I do have disengage, so I don't need to deal with the riposte. Really. Could heal. I have disengage and I have highway robbery, so both great ways of dealing with this. And we have dodge too, which is also just a great way of dealing with it.
We can rely only on
Yeah, I did get rid of Cursed Coin here. That would have been a very good option for us to keep. I honestly kind of forgot about it, but it is what it is, so. I feel like it might have tunnel visioned me a bit more than I would want it to. Okay, can we? Yes, we can, okay. By soloing here, we stop him from being able to do the fall, so that's good. You can't do the fall to somebody who's in position 4. If you didn't know. Honestly, we just keep her back here. Yeah, it sucks the first time you fight him. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, that's still fine. Cure that off. Because now there's still taunt here, so she's...
lethality writ large.
How did Lava? It went a lot better than we thought it would, that's for sure. I mean, we came out of it pretty much unscathed, so. Ew. Don't do that. Please miss this next one. Thank you. Oh yeah, meditation gets rid of the combo. That's great. Forgot about that.
The pulse slows. Sanity returns.
Nope, we don't want to do that. If I do that, then he can do the fall on her. Oh, hopefully he misses the fall here. There you go. I do wish that combo tokens would eventually go away. I know that they don't, but it's like, man, I've had to deal with this entire fight. It is what it is. It's just funny. GG's on that fight.
Sweet reprieve.
Yeah, I don't believe. Maybe it does. She probably got hit with it again or something. I don't know. I mean, silent treatment always feels like the right choice for. Well, okay. Against Act 3, silent treatment is very nice, right? It basically means the grave robber just continuously gets out of stuff. It may be the right call for her, if I'm entirely honest. If we're gonna do it, let's just do it.
The loathing abates.
The loathing gets fucked, bro.
These warm candlelit windows promise refuge.
Hey, the all dodge no heal team has made it to the mountain. I am very happy with that. Very, very happy with that.
The roaring heart.
Vestal's secret isn't great. Sarmanti gets misses the mark. Love that. We get head injury. Don't love that at all, actually. That's terrible. It's on the combat start, though, so I guess it's not the worst thing. Fussy Eater's fine. Lightning Reflexes is good. I think that means the Sahar just automatically has 11. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over here. We're going to toss on the Super Almanac. You guys won't be able to see the buff until we get to the mountain, but you will see that we do get a buff for taking all 4 of these to the mountain. So that's super cool. Let's go ahead and toss this on. You can drop all these items. Yeah, if you guys did not know this, if you take all 4 Almanacs to the mountain, you get the Almanac buff that you would normally get in any of the other regions, but you get it on the mountain. So, little Easter egg for you guys. We can honestly feel okay slowing Sahar down a little bit. That's fine. She can get sped up anyway, so it's not really that big a deal. No, but you can see it. You will be able to see it on the effects, your hero's effects, later on, so I will showcase it in a bit. We're pretty much all in the positive. Like, we could try to augment some relationships. I don't think it's really necessary, though, so... Find things like this out. They just notice stuff and then look at. A lot of people just look at the code, right? It's in the game code, so I think that's where a lot of people are getting that information from. Okay. Upgraded highway robbery, absolutely. Upgraded lunge, yes, and upgraded thrown dagger. Okay. I don't want to spend too much money. I will spend on this just because we have one relationship that we could pretty easily get to 20 out of 20. Well, we can definitely do, like, Sarmanti and Sahar we can get up to 20 out of 20. Guaranteed. So they're 20 out of 20. Okay, cool. And then we could use another one to get, what was that relic? What did that need? Is it 50? Yeah, so I can't spend too much more. I'm gonna keep my money. I believe it's Sahar and Audrey. Let's try that. Give me a 3. Oh my god, we did it. Okay, I think we maxed out all our relationships. 20 out of 20. Ah, no, we've got one other that's low, but that's fine. Pretty likely that we're gonna get max relationships anyway, so not super problematic there. Everybody is eaten. I don't think there's anything here that I super duper care about. We still managed to keep our shimmering powders this whole time, which is great. So I will take those for the final section. We can drop this. We can drop... Man, if I had the Cultist, if I had the stained item, or the Shambler spawn, this goes crazy with silent treatment. Because he gets plus 20% damage, plus 50% crit when stealth. Fortunately, we don't get that, though. Yeah, that's maybe not a bad idea. We can afford some glimmers, right? So, okay. Did everybody eat? Okay. Whenever I see leftover food, I'm like, okay. All right. We're going to the mountain. Act 3 lost. Let's go.
Once again.
Ah, we didn't get all relationships. So, if we go to the character sheets, you will see here that we get plus 15% damage, plus 2 speed, plus 10% max health. These ones that don't tell you what it's from are from the plus 10% stress resist. This one, this one, this one, and this one. This one is actually additional. You don't normally get this with these. You normally just get the speed, the damage, and the resistance, but you actually get an additional 10% health on top of that on the mountain. That's like the additional buff. So we're pretty stocked up right now. So we are very squishy, man. We've only had, so far, fingers crossed, we've only had one death store check this whole run, so. Alright, Deacon fight, start us off. Yep, yeah, I was just showing the what the effects are. You can see the effects here on the character screen. So the ones that don't, like, the rest of these will tell you what they're from. Restorative herbs, stimulating poultice, apples and cheese. The ones that don't say what they're from, this resistance, this damage, this speed, and this max health are all from the Almanac buff. Yeah, so it gives you some fun stuff.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end. In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
That was a poor choice of flesh weaving, not gonna lie. So as long as we outspeed here, we are pretty much guaranteed that we're gonna be able to kill this guy. Before he gets exalted, but... Actually, no, he's... Ah, that's unfortunate, man. He's gonna get healed up. By both of them! Ah, that's so unfortunate. Exaltation, here we come. Nah, that was... We just got very poorly timed on that one. Hopefully he misses, though. Okay, well... That could be run ending, actually. If we're not lucky about this, that could be very run ending.
After the thing that happened, no one could look at me without dying laughing? You sure about that? You sure about
Are you sure?
that?
I wish I had been sure about that. Would have made that a lot less scary, but alas. Wish we'd gotten the stun there. That would have been great, but... I'm playing this like an idiot. I got a little overconfident there for sure, but... Oh, fuck off. Alright. See, the thing is, he's generating the taunt, so I really don't have much option but to put the damage into him. This complicates things. Okay. Can you stun him this time? That'd be great. Really? What is this stun resist right now? He doesn't have a modifier, does he? Oh, that's obnoxious, man. I'm getting outplayed here pretty badly. Just an obnoxious set of circumstances there.
Empowered, emboldened. An opportunity squandered.
First trumpet. 21. Alright, yeah, okay. That's a support character, by the way. Fucking stupid. I hate that he can spam that move, man. We're getting I'm legitimately mad at myself right now. I am getting absolutely fucking outplayed by this guy. And we're not even on the hard fight. Like, this is not the Cardinal fight, man.
Straightforward and effective.
Completely outplayed. Goes to show you that even when you think you've got it locked in, you probably do not. Alright, well, at least we have no stress. I mean, that's one benefit, I suppose. Yeah, Deacon's the hardest fight, yeah. Deacon's the one that messes you up the most. Do I have a Glimmer ready to use? Thank you for the reminder, by the way. I do have some Glimmers. No altar, at least, is good. Game, I need you to fucking not do this to me. You resist. That's good. Hey, Sideshow, it's going well. How about yourself?
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
One warship is fine. Not mind one warship.
Word is traveling.
Whoa, Jer!
Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
What's going on, brother?
We can use this.
Thank you for the raid. How you doing, man? How was the rest of your run, buddy? Turkey Day leftovers? Hell yeah, I love me some leftovers. Welcome in, guys. We're on Act 4. We are doing a no healer, all dodge team. And it has been pretty great up until... Did I not upgrade? I didn't. I didn't upgrade Pistol Shot, did I? I've been kind of relying on its ability to stun, and I completely forgot that I didn't upgrade it. So it makes it pretty hard to stun. Oh, Act 3, yeah, not Act 4, sorry. We did Act 4 yesterday. Rough day in the dungeons, yeah. Oof, I'm sorry, man. Ugh. Alright. Okay. We survived. That went better than the Deacon fight. Which I don't normally get to say. Alright. Let's do this. We'll take this. It's fine. All right. Act 3, let's go. Let's see how we do. This team is kind of built for it, so it should be okay. As long as we can get through the first phase without too much issue. I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem with this one. Second to last torch. Yeah, Bastard's Beacon in general is brutal. I'm glad I'm done with it. I don't ever want to touch it again. That shit do be mad annoying. Alright guys, you got plenty of selection for your first couple to whack at, so go for it. Talk about an eyesore. Yep, classic. I feel like these guys can eat through dodge way harder than other people can. I don't know why I feel that way, but it feels like that sometimes. But hey, no tokens anymore. Isn't that great? Act 3 boss is the only one you fear. It can be pretty brutal. It can be pretty brutal. I definitely understand having an aversion to it. I do wish that tokens would remain, but they don't. So. It's like he doesn't get to keep that blind, even though it should have. Alright. One done. This is all fine. The most consistent trouble. Yeah, it's definitely, I absolutely, Act 2 I think is the most restrictive by far. For sure. So I totally agree with that sentiment. Really, that only did 5 damage? I was kind of hoping that would get the kill, honestly. What? No, you don't. It's 12 damage on the front lung, 9 damage on the back lung. You don't have to do more on the back. I mean, you have to do damage on the back, but you don't have to do more damage. What? Yeah, on Beacon, I mean, it's the damage numbers both increase, but you're still doing less damage on the back lung than you are the front lung. But yes, the damage numbers increase. It's like 18 and something. I can't recall off the top of my head. I was hoping I could kill the corpse, but she can only do 10 damage, so.
Obsessions on shrinking.
All right.
Breakthrough.
Blinds are going to be super helpful here. Get some bleed on it. Okay. How about you don't? Yeah. I'm actually running into a problem where my Jester needs to be further back so he can solo. Yeah, because otherwise he's going to get beheld. That's actually going to hurt. He's going to Limerence here.
Deadly all the same.
Wait, oh god, I keep mixing up Disengage and Touche. I was trying to move her forward, but, like, I didn't, because that's not how that works. He's gonna lose his dodge token soon. Yeah, this is gonna suck, actually. I think I might lose my Jester here. Because I just couldn't get him back quickly enough. He's gonna Limerence again. At least there's no dots, so, like, that's good. We'll just clear those. And then we'll just, we'll do this. Yeah, my positioning is actually what's causing me problems here. Isn't that interesting?
Excellent work.
He's probably gonna die here, yeah. Good dodge on the suppress, though. Amazing. Alright. That helps. I could have used the Shimmering Powders, I guess. We'll do that. Now he doesn't have any tokens. Get the blind, hopefully. There we go. Easy day. He gets a little bit flustered when he can't get his dodge on.
Confers advantage.
GG. Easy freaking work. G freaking G's.
The flame sears the skulking shadows from the darkened corners of the earth.
Yeah, nobody died. I poked him in the eye. I poked him right in the eye. Right in the eye. I only had to use one stealth too. Well, I guess I technically used more, but I only had to use one stealth powder, so not too freaking shabby. Alright, y'all. That's gonna be it for this stream today. Oh my god. Freaking dance party. Just in time for the raid. We're gonna go find something to raid.